god, a stream. What mission are you thinking about doing?
I'm gonna go and start Brood War, unless you want me to do the last mission on original all over again.
No, you're good. Play whatever you like.
Now you sounded like you're familiar.
Are you gonna play the? What's up?
It sounded like you were familiar with Brood Wars. How far did you go in the campaign, or did you play it?
I don't think I played the campaign. Probably. I don't. At least I don't remember playing it. I might have. I'm not sure. Probably not. Hard to say.
Let me play the intro just in case.
Yeah. Because I did play Brood Wars a lot. I just don't remember if I played a campaign.
So it sounded like you just played competitive.
Yeah. I think. I feel like bits and pieces of it is nostalgic, but I'm not really into it.
These are the old Zerglings, by the way. I didn't really like how they just look like tiny versions of the Hydras, but I like the newer ones better.
So, Gerard, I suspect you have a good reason for pulling me away from my duties.
Your vodka can wait, my good Alexei. Come, stand here. You need to see this.
I know all about the Zerg, Gerard. We've all seen the tapes 100.
You've seen nothing. Dissecting a dead Zerg in a lab is one thing. Unleashing them on men is another. You must go into this with both eyes open. Once started, there's no going back. Are you prepared to go all the way with this, Alexei?
Yes. Yes, I am prepared to go all the way, my good Admiral.
Good. Good. I knew I could count on you.
Admiral, the colonist base will be overrun in a matter of minutes. Shall we intervene?
Take us into orbit, Mr. Malmsteen. We've seen enough.
Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
You need to watch your back. Oh, you two, you must live it. Damn it. Alright. I'm sure you remember what happened last time.
Last time?
Yeah. On the last campaign. So now we're on episode 4.
Last campaign? You mean like... Not Brewers?
Yep. The not
Oh, okay,
Wars
yeah.
version of StarCraft, yeah.
I see.
So it's
But I
picking
meant
up.
like you played 3 games already.
Well, 3 campaigns, I guess.
3 campaigns, yeah. 3
Yeah.
campaigns, yeah.
So, 4th campaign. This is where
Yes,
it's
right.
picking up from the 3rd one.
Yep, that's right.
Where's my mouse? Oh. It's the first time this is speaking in 3rd person. Or, not 3rd person, 2nd person.
Greetings, Executor. Though we all grieve for the loss of mighty Tassadar, we must find the resolve to carry on. He sacrificed himself to destroy the Overmind, but many Zerg still rage across our ruined homeworld. Without the Conclave to lead us, or the protection of our great fleets, it seems we must fend for ourselves.
Aldaris is correct, Executor. As we have both seen, the Zerg will not halt their rampage until every last one of us is dead. I suggest that we retreat to our last functional warp gate and travel to where the Zerg cannot follow us.
With all due respect,
So
Zerg,
starting off with the Protoss
the
campaign?
Protoss
Yep.
do not run from their enemies. Ire is our homeworld. It is here that we shall make our stand.
Just as your conclave did. They are dead now, Aldaris. Dead because they allowed their pride to blind their reason. Only if we learn from their mistakes can we live to avenge them. Now, Executor, I know of a place where we can find solace. It is Shakuras, the secret homeworld of my people, the Dark Templar.
Your people. We would be seen as tyrants to them. Why would they shelter us?
Have I not pledged myself to your cause? Not all beings are as unforgiving as your lamented conclave, Eldaris.
You are right, of course. Executor, Zeratul shall find us passage to the warp gate. After the gate has been secured, Phoenix and the new Praetor Artanis shall lead our surviving brethren to Shakuras.
Executor, I am Artanis. Though I have only recently been appointed Praetor, you can trust that I will uphold the honor and traditions of the Templar.
We shall see.
Hey boys, mind if we tag along? I figure heading anywhere has got to be better than staying here with the Zerg.
Commander Reno, as ever, your assistance is appreciated. We would be honored if you joined us.
I think this one might be a linear mission. Or linear. Yeah.
Bon Borkin.
Oh, good
hey.
morning.
Alright.
That was your day
All right.
today?
Interactive.
Your orders, Templar.
I see.
I have learned the way to climb in Mahjong.
Yeah?
I do this for
I will simply spam silver East games because it is easier to play against players of a lower skill level.
East is pretty nice. Very quick. I thought you were complaining about East though, because it's just so flippy.
It is. In gold, because like I'm not good enough to win fast, right? But in silver, I can do whatever I want and still win.
True. So you deal into someone.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'll play marginally better, so I don't deal anymore. That's awesome.
What if they double reach you every single game?
It does happen. But the point is, if you play against somebody simply worse than you, will more often win than not.
That is true. If you simply get better, so then everyone's worse than you, then you just win every game.
Yeah, it's too much work.
I do this for Ire and Taro Adun.
You play just good enough that the gold players are beneath the skill level. And you're just...
Yeah, except that doesn't work. I'm being punished for no defense. Well, I'm gonna play against people who also have no defense.
Just win quicker, so you don't need to defend.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do this for Ire. So be it. It will be done. And Taro Adun. It will be
I'm simply going to defer the problem until I hit master. And then I'll be punished because I have no idea how to play against players my own skill level. That is the way to roll.
You'll figure it out.
It's like playing League against, like, you know, you're dueling with somebody who's like the bare minimum of the other rank. Like silver 4 and gold 1 all over again. It will catch up.
Like, you make it sound like silver 4 and gold 1 is that big of a difference.
Sure, if you're at that skill level, it might be. To me, I have no idea.
Taro Adun. So be it. You address
I see my head has hit the other thing and the stream was very loud.
So be it.
Very loud.
Is it too loud for you?
No, it's fine. We can adjust it. Kevin's just on his
It's
phone.
speaker, that's why. When I open stream, it's switched to speaker.
I just started Brood Wars.
Alright. Was there a difficulty slider or was that only in StarCraft 2?
No, only StarCraft 2.
Alright. I'm ready for you to play Brutal on StarCraft 2.
I said Brood War, not Brutal.
Both.
You address me.
Just win, forehead.
True.
Just like you do on Mahjong.
I do win more often than not.
I'll just need you to repeat how you win and there, so I can know how to. Oh, hello.
You have to remember, I'm not a bad player. I'm just not often at 100%.
He's a bad player.
Sounds like me.
He's a bad player making excuses.
I just kind of wish I didn't have to be at 100% all the time in life.
You don't.
Well, I mean, I got pinched. I got pinched today. But strangely, it was because I couldn't get somebody's name right. And I was told that was insensitive.
You address me.
I mean, yesterday night was very offensive, if I may say so myself.
Oh, well, you guys started that, so.
You address me.
That was you guys' problems.
No, that's your fault. We now have you racist on a live stream.
Ow! You asked me to pronounce something, and I tried. So
I don't understand how you made it sound more racist than a racist parody.
I mean, if you ask somebody to pronounce something in a different language you never tried before, are you just, and they're like really bad at it, you're just gonna call them racist? Is that how a racist is?
Have you seen the thing where it's like the news report of like the holy fuck, we too low painting out thing? That one?
No, I
That
haven't.
one sounds better than whatever you said last night.
I haven't seen that one before, so.
Basically, there was a news channel got baited into a fake news article, and the news article was about like I think it was like these like 3 airline pilots that saved a plane from crashing using some sort of reason or something, and the names of the pilots was like holy fuck and stuff like that, basically me. And the news didn't catch on to it until the reporter said it, like the news anchor said it.
So did I say something like holy fuck or something?
Kevin is saying that you said it worse than the news reporter who's.
Well, let me ask this. Did you understand it?
No.
No.
Then that means that no harm, no foul. Because I didn't say anything insensitive, so.
The problem is we couldn't understand this.
Remains of our forces in this province. We have found the location of the warp gate, but there is a sizable Zerg force blocking the way.
These people mind. Do we actually need to do gameplay though? No? Okay, what was that, Niji? Sorry.
The problem is we couldn't understand it. That's the issue.
Well, that means I didn't say anything racist.
It's because you said it too racist that we couldn't understand.
How can you say something too racist to the point that you can't understand?
Very easy.
It will be done. And Taro Adun.
Still, you guys made me do that, so. In fact,
I was expecting you to like just Google Translate it and then use the voice thing and just copy whatever the voice says on the Google Translate.
how do you copy a voice into Google Translate? And how
you use the Google Translator and you have it like text to speech, right?
Well, first of all, how am I going to get text from there onto Google Translate?
What were you using? Weren't you using your phone to Google Translate it?
I was using Google Lens.
Yeah, and Google Lens is basically Google Translate. You can have it talk to you.
Oh, that I didn't know, but still, you asked me to pronounce it, so that's what I did. And I still don't see how that is racist.
It's offensive.
So if I ask you to say hamburger in Spanish, and you say hamburguesa, I could call you a racist?
Well, The problem is I wouldn't say that though.
What would you say then?
Okay. If I was to say hamburger in Spanish,
Yeah.
well, according to Google Translate, how you said it is the correct way to say it.
No, it's not.
According to Google Translate.
According to Google Translate, so then if you say it just like Google Translate had it, is it okay if I called you racist? Because I mean, I was speaking everything that Google Translate told me to speak.
Okay.
And you said that's racist.
And no. But the problem is you weren't using Google Translate it to say it. You were reading it from Google Translate, but you didn't know how to pronounce it because you weren't using the text to speech.
Well, I mean, you didn't know how to
I'm using text to speech, and it is saying that it's hamburguesa. How would you say burger in Spanish?
In Spanish, it's hamburguesa. It's because the H in Spanish words is always silent.
Yes, I agree with that. The
So,
H is indeed silent.
So if you didn't know that, and that's what Google Translate told you, it sounds like, according to you, it's fair to say that you are a racist.
But the difference here is that it's like getting part of the word wrong and getting all of it wrong, right? Right? It's like if I say like hamburger and I just didn't say the H in hamburger, right? It's understandable. I know what you mean. But if you're like ha em bu like I don't know what that means. I can't understand you. I think you're making fun of me.
Well,
Does that make sense?
I didn't know if I was pronouncing anything correctly in, what was it? It was Chinese, right? Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could just use the Google Translate function, which you didn't know about. So, there is that. Ignorance is bliss.
Well, I mean,
and then the rest of that,
just as well. You didn't know the correct way to pronounce an H in Spanish. So I mean,
but that's what I'm saying. It's a difference, right?
Well, I'm still wondering, how would you argue that that's racist?
For example, right? For example, if someone's trying to speak your language and it's like broken up, like, you know, how people speak broken English, it's fine. It's not racist. They're learning. They're trying, right? But if there's just no attempt being made and they're just saying stuff,
so you're
then
saying,
it's racist.
So you're saying that I didn't even make an attempt?
I'm saying that you didn't try.
You're saying that I didn't try. How do you know I wasn't even trying?
Because, like I said, you could have just looked up the pronunciation.
Oh, but like you said, I didn't know that.
But even if you didn't know, the function that Google Translate has, in which it can speak to you what it says, you can also just copy and paste whatever it said into.
I couldn't do that with
anything.
I couldn't do that with Google Lens though.
Google Lens will tell you what it says, and then you can just type what it says onto anything, right? Right? It translates whatever you see into whatever language you choose. Let's say you choose to translate whatever you see on the screen into English, and then you can type that English into like Google on your computer, and it'll just tell you, like, oh,
you wanted me
this
to
is how you
type it onto Discord? Is that what I'm understanding?
No. I wanted you to try.
Well, I mean, that's what I did. I tried. It's just now with everything that you're saying that I could have done, it sounds like a really.
Sounds like you didn't try. Right?
No, it sounds like a really tedious objective that I had to do.
Well, the problem is you didn't try.
How do you know I didn't try?
Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense.
Because
there's a much easier solution to this. Have you considered
the problem is
racist?
The problem is the reason why we know you didn't try is because we both did not understand anything you said. So if I say hamburguesa to you, you're like, oh, I understand 90% of what you said. I just hate the fact that you pronounce the H, right? When an H is supposed to be silent. But if you said what you said, to anyone around the world, they'll be like, "What the fuck are you saying? Are you being racist? Are you just saying Bing Bong Ching Chong and stuff like that? I don't know what you're saying, right?
Even that sounds better.
like that's a difference, right? If I say a word and it's broken and you understand 50 to 90% of it, or however much percent of it, you're trying. But if you're saying something and you don't even try and no one understands you, 0% of the word, you're inventing your own language, then, right, there's a difference.
I don't think you could. Okay, first of all, I deny that I intentionally did not try. And second of all, I kind of doubt that you could prove that I can't.
You can't deny that you intentionally did not try because you yourself said that it's too tedious to try.
No, the way that
too tedious to do all these methods.
The way that you told me that I should have done it, that sounds extremely tedious. You want me to copy the words that I get on Google Lens onto something onto Discord or to some
not Discord, just
or anywhere.
You can also just put it to Google Translate on your computer.
Well, second of all, they were all names. They weren't even words.
If you put let's say Google Lens, it says it'll translate to English, and you can go to Google Translate on your computer on your let's say you open Firefox or something, you open Google Translate, you do Chinese to English, simplified Chinese to English, and you type whatever you said, whatever you translated in the English portion, and then it will just translate the Chinese version, and then it'll pronounce it for you.
And
you know what the worst part is? In Chinese, all the names are just literally random words together.
Okay,
names are literally
now you're saying that everything is random words together. So if I was just saying random words, then, like Niji said, then.
So it's like, unlike English, every name in Chinese is made of words. Whereas, like, in English, it could be like, Shaniqua or whatever. That's not a word.
Yeah, so what Kevin's trying to get at is that, like, a name in China could be, like, big money, turtle or something. Big, whatever. It's a word, right? It's not like a random connection of letters. It's each character means a word, and it could just mean something, right?
Yeah.
Either way, the difference between a lot of these things is how much effort you put in. To be honest, so
you're saying that I should have put more effort in order to not be racist? I'm still trying to understand how that's all racist.
Yes.
Even though
if you're trying not to be racist, then yes. If you're a proud racist, who cares?
Well, it sounded like Niji said I had to try to not be racist.
Yeah, that's exactly what he means.
But now you're saying that if I try to not be racist, that means I'm racist.
Oh no, I'm saying I'm a proud racist. I don't care.
Oh, you're a proud racist.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand that, but still, I don't get how grossly mispronouncing words or names is racist.
the problem is if you grossly mispronounce it to the point that 0% of the world understands you, it now makes it seem like you're making fun of them.
It seems so. It doesn't mean I was or I was trying to.
Well,
I mean, the whole point of
honestly,
the whole point
racism.
of it is I'm being accused of being racist because I was grossly mispronouncing names, and I'm just asking, well, wait, how is that racist if I was just mispronouncing names, even though that wasn't even my intention?
See, the worst part is you actually sound more racist than a racist because a racist doing ching chong would actually make more sense than whatever you said.
And what
that
is
is actually the worst part.
And what does that mean?
Shame on you, Stormy.
No, tell me, what does ching chong mean?
I have no idea.
So, you don't even understand that then? That's saying, like Nietzsche said, that's saying something that the entire world does not understand, therefore it's racist. That's going off of the logic that he established.
The thing is, Kevin might just not remember, but the origin of Ching Chong
Might
is supposed to be
just
like
not remember.
it just, people just make sounds and they imitate it because they just assume that's what the Chinese is about, right?
And that's not racist.
It is racist. It is derogatory. It's like saying the N-word to Chinese people, right?
Okay, let me ask you something differently. Is actually doing that in front of a Chinese person racist? Like
Saying the words Ching Chong in front of a Chinese person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
it's like this.
I
It's
think
like
it could. Okay. Well, I was gonna ask. I could imagine like somebody going up to a Chinese person saying, "Hey, Ching Chong, can you help me out here?" And I could see that can be racist there.
Yes. To be fair, the words themselves it's all about intention. If you're calling someone that, yes, it's racist. If you're saying that, honestly, there's not really a lot of times where you're just gonna say Ching Chong, especially to an Asian person to his face. Like, what's your idea here?
So
the worst part of this,
I guess
taunting is pretty good.
In what situation would you ever go up to a Chinese person and say Ching Chong to their face?
Now I'm gonna
That
give you.
would not make it racist.
Yeah, I understand that. That's why I was asking, like, that example. I could understand that. Or somebody going up to a Chinese person and doing the same thing, only he says, "Hey, Squid, can you help me out with this?" Like that. That'd be racist right there, right?
I don't know what squid means.
Squint.
Is that a racist term?
Well,
squint.
Yeah, squint.
I see. I just said squid. I was like, is that a...
Oh, no, I said squint.
I don't know, squid is pretty offensive.
Now, let me ask this, because this was actually from a TV show. All right, you have this white guy. Let's say that he's asking you, "Hey, I'm about to send this email out, but I don't know if it's racist or not. I wanna ask a friend of mine if he's Chinese." First question, is that right there racist?
I think there's better ways of saying it. Like what ethnicity are you? What nationality or something?
Oh yeah, no. That aside, the guy asking, "Hey, I want to ask a friend of mine via email if he's Chinese." Just him wanting to know that. And if the answer is no, let's say that somebody's helping out with him, and then the guy typing the email says the guy's name, and he says his name is Troy Chen. Well, then that guy helping him out saying, "Dude, are you for real? Of course Troy Chen is Chinese." Now, would that be racist?
It's all about intention. Right?
Intention.
It's really all about intention.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy saying, of course Troy Chen is Chinese. It sounds
All
like
I can say is
he's
it
assuming
depends.
he's assuming by the name the guy is Chinese. Well, this is what happened at the end of the bit. His friend, the guy's friend, shows up, and he's black. And they greet each other like, "Hey, Troy Chen, how you doing?" and all this. And then the guy asks the black guy, says, "Quick question, are you Chinese?" And the black guy says, "Yeah, of course I'm Chinese."
Have you never seen Blasians before?
Yeah, there's a lot of black Asians, black Chinese people.
I'm just being honest. I'm pretty sure there is, but I can't really remember in what region.
China is a very large country. There's a portion of Chinese that look like Russians, that look very like blonde hair, blue eyes, maybe kind of thing.
I see.
There's also a lot of Asians, Chinese that look like more Indian, descent, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So
it's kind of like Central America in a way. I'm just saying, like, there they have the heritage, but from the Arab race, if that makes any sense. And
there's a lot more open.
And there's a lot.
It's not like Japan where it's like closed off. As long as you speak Chinese well enough, like, or even trying, they'll kind of accept you.
Yeah, well, good luck with that with me. I don't speak it at all. That's why it sounded like what I said.
Oh, the issue is you're not trying. There is a difference.
Are we going through this again? How do you know I wasn't
Kevin
trying?
wasn't even here for the conversation, and he is hitting the same point that I did.
But here we go again. How do you know I wasn't trying?
You sound like you were trying.
To me, I sounded like I was trying. To you, I don't know.
I'm offended.
Well, there you go.
Well, I'm pretty sure somebody would be offended by your Ching Chang remark. Anyway, I'm wasting time, ain't I? Haven't even played a real game yet.
Oh, you played through the first game.
It was linear, though.
Oh, 14 minutes of it.
14 minutes, yeah.
Entoro Tassadar, Executor.
How can they eat chips? They have no
The
mouths.
survivors from Ire have made it safely through the gate. Yet, amidst the chaos of our retreat, we
Yeah, I've
must
heard in most
contact
languages,
Phoenix
as long as you're like
and
making a
Raynar.
visible attempt at it.
I fear
like,
that they
most
may
people
have
actually
been
do
overrun
accept
by
it.
the Zerg.
Fear not, Artanis.
There you go.
Phoenix is as stalwart
Kevin wasn't here,
as I have
and is still saying the same thing.
And the Terran Raynar has proven himself to be highly resourceful in the past. I, for one, believe that they made it here safely. But while we wait for word from them, we must reconnoiter the surrounding area and find a suitable location for a more permanent settlement. Once we're situated, we can begin to search for the Dark Templar.
Hey, Kevin. Shut up, Ching Chang.
Wow, somebody's getting reported.
You're still streaming, you know that, right?
Well, considering the context of it, I don't think that's a reportable offense, because
What's the context? You just randomly saying it?
no, because of our conversation earlier and Kevin's establishment of Ching Chang.
I can open Stormy Stream and report it.
I'm now even more offended because I'm pretty sure we said Ching Chong.
Would you get offended if I said Ching Gao?
Every time. You've said it so many times. I already reported you. Banned.
Hey, look, a new critter. It's an angry bird. That's what they put for the Kakru. Angry birds. So if there's an angry bird, you poke it, right?
Animal abuse.
Oh, come on.
Racist and abusing animals.
How am I abusing animals?
Holy.
What about if
I
I just
understand
want...
why you're going out of your way to just like abuse animals for no reason. What did they ever do to you?
Well, first of all, I still deny that. I just say that you guys are accusing me of it.
You're the ones making statements.
How many animals have you made explode? More than 0, which is too many already.
Did I make them explode, or did they explode on their own accord? I would say if I made them explode, I would attack them. But I say that
You did attack them.
I did not. I just poked them. That's like equivalent to, let's say I was poking a person. Let's say I was poking.
Wait, now you're saying you're attacking animals?
No. God damn it.
All right,
Kevin, your
so
accusations
according
are
to
baseless.
the definition of battery, I can sue you for poking me for battery.
Yes, you can
With battery.
actually. Yes, you can.
Yes. So So what's your point here?
Okay, well, if you're gonna sue me for battery and I keep poking you, you start getting angry, right? Like really angry, right? Am I right?
Uh-huh.
So then I just poke you so many times that you get so mad that you explode. Well, you can't sue me anymore, right?
I long for combat.
Where am I going with this? I don't know. Maybe in my
So if you
defense.
commit murder, the murder person cannot sue you. That may be correct, but I think you have other problems.
In my defense, maybe I'm just protecting myself from a lawsuit against this angry bird. Okay, this angry bird looks really funny though.
I don't think you're getting a lawsuit for murder. I think you're going to jail.
I deny that that's murder because I wouldn't know that Niji would explode. And
The difference is you knew that the animal would
no,
explode.
no. I didn't know that. No. I deny that. No.
Let's just go back to the stream where like
They must have taken control of the
where you're talking about
Are you saying that comic I
how these
posted?
things will explode.
Are you saying
if
that
you
that
poke
comic I
them?
posted was not fictional?
I'm not talking about the comic. You said it yourself
Oh shoot!
in the stream that these would explode.
What if I'm referring to the comic? I missed what the guy said. I was here busy poking angry birds.
And the problem is you didn't do it just once. You did it multiple times.
There's nothing wrong with poking a bird. I mean, I didn't make this bird explode, did I? I just
So,
want to get a bird squawk.
like, let's say that you didn't know that these animals would explode. But the problem is, you did it once, and you did it multiple times afterwards, after you knew they would explode. So, now you can't even say ignorance.
Well, I could say I didn't know that that other one was gonna explode. I mean, what if this bird right here just never explodes? I mean, look at that. See?
Doesn't exonerate you from your prior offenses.
I deny that there are even offenses.
So your excuse here is that, like, so basically, you threw a nuke at like an animal. Let's say like you threw a nuke at a cow in real life. You're like, oh, I didn't know that cow would die if I throw a nuke at it. Okay. But let's say I throw a nuke at a chicken instead. Oh, wait, the chicken dies too? I would never correlate that. Okay, let's throw it at this penguin instead next. Because, penguins, chickens, cows.
Niji, if you're gonna
I don't know if there's any correlation between them.
If you're gonna be using that analogy, I got the perfect defense then. My name is Carl. I'm a llama.
I'm pretty sure Carl should be in jail like forever.
Carl never went to jail.
That's why I said should have been in jail.
So
Just because he never got caught doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to go to jail.
Okay, so you're saying that I am guilty, but I should be guilty or something like that. I don't know.
No, you are guilty. Not you should be. You are guilty. But the problem is, the difference is that Carl just never got caught.
So I just never got caught then.
The real question
Well,
is
that's not the premise of it, though.
He's like a sovereign citizen.
The premise here is whether you should go to jail and whether it is illegal.
I don't think I should. Because I didn't actually make an animal explode. I made a
But
unit
you did.
in StarCraft explode. Or did I even?
And who are you to decide what is and what isn't an animal? When everything is an animal.
So I'm an animal now.
You're an animal.
So animal on animal crimes?
Yes, that's what animal abuse is. Animal and animal crime. Yeah.
You know what? I'm curious now. Give me a second.
You don't think you're an animal? Are you not an animal?
Hold on. Niji, you might have run into a problem.
What's the problem here?
Give me a second. Okay, look at that. So
the problem here
you just called me
is
an animal.
that the problem here is that you're an animal, but you're also a human. Okay, you
Wait, what?
are the human. Okay,
Wait, what? You just
you're
called
an
me an
animal,
animal.
but you're a human. This is so the problem is these animal cruelty laws is human on animal crime, but you're an animal. Okay, does that make sense? Not all animals are humans, but all humans are animals.
You sound like a journalist. You sound like a journalist.
This
or politician.
law is only for humans against animals, right? But you are a human and you're attacking animals, okay? Even though you are an animal in animal crime, but this law is only for humans against animals.
So you're saying that poking an animal is an attack? This sounds like a game of War of Worms. World of Worms, or whatever that worm game is. Okay, let me see what this guy said. Here I have
All I can say is you're too much animal abuse.
There are Zerg on Shakuras. They must
Go
have
to
taken
jail. Do
control
not pass
of the
go.
warp
Do not
beyond
pledge
Aya.
$100.
Give me $200, Niji.
I think he said do not collect.
Well, I want my $200.
That's too bad.
If you don't give me my $200, I will not go to jail. I swear it.
If anything, I feel like you owe me the $200.
Why do I owe you $200 for making baseless accusations?
For being incredibly racist to us.
How was I racist to you? Maybe Kevin, I don't know
I'm
about you.
Chinese. What?
But you're not Chinese, you're Filipino, aren't you?
I am Chinese.
I thought you were a Filipino.
Can I not be both?
So,
I'm Chinese.
Oh, that's news to me. I always thought you were a Filipino.
Alonso's trying to make it worse every opportunity he gets.
How am I trying to make it worse?
I wonder.
Yeah, tell me, how am I trying to make it worse? Wait a minute, I shouldn't do that.
You are not accepting of his identity.
I never said I denied his identity. I just said I,
I believe you're
didn't
just denying it to him earlier.
Chingao, Kevin. Just plain Chingao. By the way, is calling an American a school shooter racist?
America is not a race, believe it or not.
So I wonder why that phrase is considered racist in Mexico. I like the sound of these birds. I like the look of them too. That's why I like Pokemon. I just like hearing them, sing.
Huh.
It's true. So true.
I long for combat.
What the hell? What the hell? Where'd these guys come from? I just explored over there. Oh. It's a movie.
Really didn't do it together.
Adun Toridal Seratul. Glad I am to see that you've returned home after these many decades. But this strange guest that have followed you here seem ill-tempered.
Well met, my brother. Indeed, these creatures known as the Zerg have no regard for the sanctity.
Yeah, I think the only way you can get out of the animal and animal crime is to prove that you're not a human. Then you can be. Then you can do animal.
We have received the
You can get away with
transmission
animal
from
and
Rainer
animal
and
crime.
Phoenix. They are still alive and are fighting to retake the warp gate on Aya.
Are you human, Stormy?
We must secure the gate on this side without delay.
Well, you guys, considering how you guys kind of deny that I'm human, maybe I'm not. So, if that's my defense,
Your actions may not be human,
no, you guys
but
say
I do not deny that you are human.
You guys say that I am not human by calling me a furry, which I am assuming you're.
I have never said that.
Okay, at least Kevin and Kron and Zid.
You've not enough riddles.
And considering how they're part of a kangaroo court, if it's the vast majority, then and they say that what they say is true, then in their world it might be true. Therefore, there's the defense.
Who's the one getting turned on by kangaroos?
I mean.
It's like you don't even know what to say.
I don't think people need to say whether you are or are not a human. It's just kind of implied that you are.
I'm actually kind of tired. I'm having a ball, but I'm like getting tired of all the shit, of all the shenanigans.
Okay, just play the game. You can disprove whether you're a human or not.
It's a combination of laughing and arguing.
Oh, that was a power statement.
We must construct additional pylons.
God damn it. Shit. Now I'm like going back to the game and I'm like, what was I doing anyway? What did I fuck up from the last campaign?
Early game macro, mid game micro.
Early game macro. In terms of eco or units?
Everything.
So macro is your economy, and micro is your control of units. So you need to work on early game macro, which is like economy, early game economy, and mid game to late game unit control.
Oh, and by the way, on Brood Wars you could actually create the Dark Templar now, so I can now have them patrol without having to be sparing them. In fact, there's a choke right here.
So be it. Yes.
So I think I could like have them patrol like this little area. I remember doing that on 2.
Very well.
And this early in the campaign, they don't use overlords, so. Fuck. How did they get past? Wait a minute, what? How did they get past them? Now I'm wondering if they just spawned. Wait, I think they are spawning. Unless this guy dropped them off. I don't know how they got past the Dark Templar.
I long for combat. Cheers. Not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
Oh. Oh, is that it? They're not even attacking.
So be it.
If you send units on patrol, they're supposed to attack automatically, no?
So be it. Nema, for ire.
Are you supposed to attack if you're patrolling?
For ire.
I thought so. Hold on, let me try
It
hold.
depends on the range.
Let me try hold position.
Hold position's only if they walk to it. I think it's to deal with the range.
Well, if I do regular stop, they're gonna pursue.
House. You require more Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Okay, at least I'm not last place.
You require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, like I said last time.
Someone?
Like I said last time, if you're not last place, you're at least semi-victorious.
Well, depends.
I don't know about that.
Upgrade complete.
I don't know how true it was with my last statement after that. I'm actually curious what kind of air units I currently have. Shit, I think I only have the scouts because I don't have a fleet beacon or an arbiter terminal.
You require more Vespine gas. I have returned. I have returned. You require more Vespine gas. I have returned. Colossus. Awaiting instructions. Commencing. Yes. Very well. Nema. Nerascudianos. Very well. I am needed. My life for ire. Yes. So be it. Nema. So be it. I am waiting. Nerascudio. I am needed. Initiating. For vengeance. Nerascudio. Confirmed. Commencing. Yes. Very well. Life for Nema. Yes. Nerascudio. What now, claws? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Awaiting instructions. My life for My life for hire. Upgrade complete. Warriors have engaged the enemy. For vengeance. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. Yes, very well. Era Studio. What man calls? Kaokola, honor guide me. I am needed what man calls.
There's no sign of Phoenix or Raynor. They must still be on Ire.
I long for combat. Kaokola, honor guide me. Kaokola.
Or for the portal.
Honor guide me.
Is there a pig in that game?
Yes. Nagatsu, I have returned. Your warriors have engaged the additional pylons.
I think
There's a dog.
there's a dog. I think there's a cat too.
It's more like a cackle.
I think there's an actual cat. I don't think there is.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm sure it takes forever for this creep to clean up.
Like there's a free cat girl, and then there's the paid one, or the one you can roll for. Who's more like anthrope. There's also a cat boy. I'm not sure what else is there.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Very well.
Bundle. This is without doubt the worst weight I could have. But it is a weight.
Oh, another 1 tile, 7 weight.
Head weights are the worst. The second worst is like girls' weights. Low effort. All I need to do is win a minimum point hand to win the round. We're not running points.
Shut the gate down on this side. It's the only way to make sure that the Zerg won't send more reinforcements to Shakuras.
Doesn't really sound that good now that I put it into words.
Hopelessly outnumbered. And once the gate is shut down, there will be no one to save you should you be overrun.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of action. What can I say?
I shall remain with Raynor as well, Executor. My duty is to hire after all.
Farewell then, brave warriors. We will send through all the troops we can spare.
Thanks. You kids just remember
I
to play
probably should
nice
not have
from
done
now
that.
on, okay?
Hello.
Wish us luck.
It's like, allow me to explain why this is a bad idea. Does it again.
It's a good explanation.
Well, 30 minutes.
Repetition.
No, it wasn't much of a resistance.
And second place. Game sucks.
Check on the others.
Already down 200 points today. Might as well go back to gold rooms.
Wow. What happened to your silver strat?
I'm losing.
Thought you said it's a surefire way of earning points.
Except when it's not. It works until it doesn't.
What a disaster.
Yeah, whatever. We win these. Watch. Look at that. I have so many tiles I could play into. That is clearly not one of them. So many tiles. So many tiles.
Who was the fourth that we had for? Majin.
And look at that. I have a beautiful 578 weight. With
What'd you
3
say, sorry?
Dora.
Hold on, let me look at the stream. I was asking who was the fourth when we were playing Mojang.
Keen was our fourth player when we played Mahjong before.
And we were all struggling because nobody could finish a hat.
Indeed.
And then
That was
about
rough.
the losing streaks I have, I just have that one stroke of luck, which fucks everybody over. There, you're not in last place anymore. It almost looked like a river rat flush. Legacy of the Zelnaga.
I am Rashagal, matriarch of the Dark Templar, and I welcome you and your companions to our world. Zeratul has informed me of the fall of Iron, and I am deeply grieved. I am one of the few Dark Templar old enough to remember our ancestral home with clarity. Yet no matter how tragic the circumstances, it is clear that fortune has reunited our people. We Dark Templar will never forget our banishment from Ire, nor the Conclave's sins against us. But you and your companions are no longer of the Conclave. The example set by your fallen hero, Tassadar, has shown you that when the light and dark sides
Absolutely
of our
haram.
energies are united, our power is undeniable.
But Matriarch, the Zerg who have followed us here are unlike any enemy the Protoss have ever known.
You speak the truth, Judicator. And yet, there lies a dormant power here that can help us to scour the Zerg from Shakuris forever. Long ago, we Dark Templar were a nomadic people. But when we found a remarkable monument upon this world, we decided to remain here to study it. We discovered that the enormous structure is actually an ancient Zelnaga temple, dedicated to the race that sired us all. The temple is situated above a nexus of powerful cosmic energies. If we were to access those energies,
Then we should strike now while the Zerg still muster their forces.
alas, we cannot.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
In order to properly channel the energies of the temple, we will need the twin crystals, Urash and Callus, that legends say were separated many ages ago. The Urash is laced with pure Templar energies, while the Callus is comprised of dark Templar energy. Only by using these two crystals in unison can we hope to channel the potent energies of the temple.
Then it is clear that we must retrieve these crystals, wherever they may be.
Agreed. But first, we must deal with the Zerg and their two Cerebrates who have already taken up station around the temple itself. To arms, my children. Scour the temple grounds of this foul infestation.
You know what I noticed? Like with all the other races, with one exception on the Terran, I've been switching a lot of colors with the Protoss. And it went like from yellow to blue to brown and now back to blue again.
Imagine you could have just chose your colors as just random colors to start up.
No, I don't think there is. I think Kevin knows that too. I just noticed that right now, actually, with the Protoss, that they constantly change colors. Like with Zerg, you're always purple. Terran, you start off blue, then you're always red, and then you're back to blue.
Remember, young Templar, Cerebrants can be killed only by Dark Templar weapons and energies. My brethren will make short work of any Cerebrant.
I hope this is a safe discard.
It's fine for now.
Executor, our sensors show that the two Cerebrants are surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy our Corsairs to compensate for their defenses.
I was just waiting for the 6 all along. Oh no! Because the other guy dealt in, I lose the game! Fuck! Lamel. Other guy inted.
Out to secure second place.
Game sucks.
Easy peasy.
Help! Other guy's inting. I can't do anything about that one, honestly.
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
Just miss it.
Ready for battle. I stand ready. I thought you'd in my way. Oh, at last. Ready for battle.
Not enough minerals.
Oh well, first rate could be worse. Or I shouldn't have recheat, but you know, whatever.
My life for ire. My life for ire.
With the recheat without Oradora, puts my hand at 5. Without Oradora, and I get 6 for hand in mind. Of course, none of it matters because the other guy's inting.
So be it. Nema. So be
Love
it.
this game.
Nema. So be it. Nema.
Hey, it's an angry bird.
Stop abusing
Really angry
the
about what
animal.
you did.
I just said it's an angry bird.
Yeah.
Why are you saying I'm abusing an animal?
It's angry because of what you did to the other birds.
I didn't do anything to the other birds yet.
Now you have intent.
What do you mean? What's my intent?
Not yet. Which implies you're doing something. Soon.
No, that doesn't imply I'm doing something. It implies I'm probably going to do something. Maybe.
May I be of service?
I could also do absolutely nothing.
I thought ships in my
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
I think somebody's upstairs.
Oh, I was just giving those.
You must not having actual units. Be like you're done.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I think it was just like a demonstration of those spore colonies up there.
I thought ships in my way.
What the hell?
Start that.
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
I need a 6 and one of these two. Okay, I got the 6. Now I just need one of these two. Of course, none of that matters because the game sucks. Why are we doomed to suffer?
Why am I doing this stuff?
Or are you doomed to suffer?
You make me suffer all day.
You make it sound like your Mahjong games are consistently better than this.
What Mahjong games? If I don't play, I don't suffer.
If you simply play, you will have a good time.
If I don't play, I don't suffer.
Not enough.
Simply play, you will have a good time.
Ah, shit.
So be it.
That's kind of crazy though. Imagine just getting all the health you need.
That could be you.
Not enough. Rise for ire.
The angry bird.
Upgrade complete.
As far as tile efficiency, the play was about as good as it gets.
You're back.
Outcome is not like pretty good, but like, you know, whatever. We'll have to about that.
What's the main menu? Oh, it's F10. Alright, you're back.
F10, yeah.
I think you could also use pause break just to pause.
Pause break. Who uses that? Did you ever use pause break in Warcraft? I always just press F10.
I don't remember.
I've always just simply press F10.
I was like, click the button. Alright, now the game is unwinnable. What do I do?
You win.
Well, you remember what I said? You become semi-victorious. Whoa! Careful, you squid.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Okay.
You said about what?
He becomes semi-victorious as long as he's not in last place.
Well, sometimes you don't always win if you're second place.
I mean, it's better than not, you know, coming in last place. So.
That's true. It is. Second place is indeed better than last place.
Okay. I don't know how deep the rabbit hole will go on this, but let's say that we're following. Let's say that I was read an instruction on how to throw a grenade, a particular special kind of grenade. You're right next to me, and the person tells me strictly to count to 3. Do not count any further. And do not count and do not throw it before 3. If I pull the pin and count out loud 1, 2, and then I say 5, would you stop to correct me?
Why wouldn't I?
Because it might waste that 1 second that we need to throw the grenade.
No, I
But
think
we already established that we already established that you only throw on 3. So why does you saying 5 matter to me?
Oh yeah, I was asking, would you bother to correct me? And you asked, why wouldn't I? And that's why I answered. Because it sounded like you were asking, why would I not stop you and correct you? Which in turn delays.
Sorry, I'm lost. When did I say that?
I heard, why wouldn't I?
For what?
Stop you and correct you. Or stop me and correct me.
Or for which one?
For counting 1, 2, and then saying 5 before throwing the grenade.
Oh, I see.
I'm pretty sure if he saw you doing something stupid with grenade, he'd be a safe distance away from you.
Also true.
But what if I wasn't doing something stupid? What if I was legitly just throwing it against an enemy? Like, let's say in Battlefield.
You know, the good thing there's no friendly fire in Battlefield.
Where's our friendly fire on? Oh yeah, ready or not, right?
How many times do we have to call you out on it? There's like no enemies, you still manage to shoot us.
No, it's actually 50-50 between one other person who shoots at us.
We've literally had ordered a chaos done, you still shot at us.
You ordered a chaos something and then I still shot at you? That's what I heard. Oh, bring order to chaos, so. You know what? I think I remember that, and it was just you and I. So would argue that my.
He's soulmate.
I didn't kill you though. I just wounded you.
No, that.
Oh, then it was Niji then. Because whoever I shot at lived.
I don't see how this makes it any better.
It was because if it was you, that means that I would say, well, Niji wasn't around, so I didn't shoot at Niji, which I usually do. Oh, fuck me. I was hoping that they would ignore me. Oh well.
I don't know, say that. That's just.
Yes. For iron.
I think they all have you.
I should have kept them around. It's okay to get Pat. I was just trying to sneak a second base. Or maybe not.
Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. Receiving. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Excellent.
Oh, duh, I had Corsairs.
May I be of service?
Okay,
Yeah, it's almost like you can use them to prevent enemies from dropping on your base.
it was just that one time. Everything else
I
was
stand ready.
creepy crawly.
Adon Toridas.
What the hell? Weren't they attacking fast enough?
Excellent.
Toridas. I have returned.
Ah, at last.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
May I be
No,
of
no, no,
service?
what are you doing? Bastards.
Oh, this works!
Ah, at last.
This works!
Adon Toridas.
Oh, I'm back in the game.
See?
Ready for battle.
Not a total loss.
Excellent.
Doesn't like a Yakuma to put you back in the game.
May I be of service? Ready for
Worst part is it just puts you back in the game, not actually winning the game.
I mean, I am technically winning now.
Until you get... Oh!
Yeah, but how do you like my turn 1 retreat?
Double retreat?
No, not double because he called the north tile. So I don't even
Oh,
get it.
he called the north tile. What a shame.
Doesn't matter. I have Patsu.
Rip double retreat.
Have you ever seen Luck Gaming?
I hit the 2 Uradora too.
That's Yakuman Sumo instantly winning.
Into almost double retreat.
Worst part is it would have put it at 7. It wouldn't have made a difference. It would have been 2 points.
Yes, Julio. So be it. I'm waiting. So be it.
Feels good.
Yeah, work.
You're losing, and then you instantly win. Easy clap. All skill.
All skill.
And a bag of chips.
What kind of chips?
I would say sour cream and onion.
What kind of sour cream like Lay's, Ruffles, what kind of
I want to
chip
say
brand?
Ruffles.
Ruffles.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I really like sour cream and onion on Pringles. They're pretty nice.
I mean, I like Pringles too. Only Pringles.
I used to like the pizza ones, but then like I don't know why, but it doesn't taste the same anymore.
I missed out on the early pizza ones. I tried the later ones and yeah, I didn't really like them.
Yeah, later ones are like, you know, like they used to be really good, but I don't know what changed.
But I was gonna say that Pringles actually doesn't count as a chip. It counts as a crisp.
Who gives a shit?
Are you British now?
Is that racist?
Because they only really use the term crisp in the UK.
And that's because they use chipped for fries.
And you're not wrong.
Because in the US, Lay's is a chip. But in the UK, Lay's is a crisp.
So then the question becomes, what's a Pringles in the UK?
Crisp.
So,
Everything in the UK is a crisp. The only thing that's a chip in the UK is French fries.
yeah, that's true.
While
So then-
over here in the US, everything is a chip.
Except for Pringles. Pringles are, for some reason, considered crisps.
No, Pringles are chips.
They were considered crisps, actually. I forgot by who or what, but I think it was by their own brand that they declared themselves that they were crisp because of the way that they're built. Or made, I should say.
So, officially, they're crisps, but colloquially in the US, they are chips.
Yeah.
It's like how everything in the US is a chip.
Is it true, by the way, that the person who invented potato chips was trying to get revenge on somebody?
Can't tell.
Yeah, I heard it was some... I think it was some kind of a chef who really hated somebody, so he just made his order by cutting really thin chips and then putting a lot of salt on them, hoping that it would disgust him or something like that. And it might have backfired immensely.
Disease, like artery clogged arteries or something.
Yeah, that could have been a thing too.
It reminds me of that of a YouTuber who takes like names of objects and uses them like a pun in order to describe stuff.
Like I used to do.
It's like different. It's normally about like it's like this Asian guy who cosplays like different characters, and a lot of them like he's like trying to steal something from a king or steal something from a pharaoh, and that's how like glass got made. He was storing like hot sand. So okay. So this guy is raiding a tomb in a pyramid, okay? Mm-hmm. And he breaks the wall of the pyramid trying to get out after stealing the stuff. And the pharaoh is like right outside, notices it. He's like, "Oh, are you guys the landscapers?" And oh god, you need to watch it. Shit.
Well, just tell me what
I
it's
can't
called.
really.
Just tell me what it's called and I'll look it up. Okay, I'm gonna try a... I'm gonna try a Dragoon, oops.
Here you go, Stormy. It's a very popular YouTuber.
Okay.
He makes a lot of shorts about like puns and stuff like that.
Alright. check it out when I get a break too. Okay, I'm gonna try a Dragoon Dark Templar combo.
Immediate instructions. Confirm yes.
I'll follow the rest with zealots. Again, I think it took too long. Oh. I think I just noticed that there's no way across. I thought there was.
Instructions,
Well.
My life for additional pylons. Upgrade complete. My life for ire. My life for ire. My life for ire. You have not enough minerals. My life for ire.
That is awful.
It is a good day to die.
You have not enough minerals. We are under attack. You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
Ready for battle. Ah, at last.
Nera Studio.
Ready for battle.
Not enough energy.
May I be of
You must
service?
construct additional pylons.
Adon Toridas. May I be of service?
Nera Studio. We are under attack.
Ready for battle. I stand ready. Excellent. Adon Toridas.
Why did you not simply kill the sport ball?
What's up?
Why did you not just simply kill the sport ball first?
That's what I was trying to do.
Ready for battle. I thought ships in my way.
Oh, they can attack it. Okay. Very well. Damn it. So nothing can attack anything there. Sucks.
Yeah.
Very well.
Well, it's disabled.
Yeah, it's disabled, but that was the whole point.
Are you making fun of disabled now?
Confirmed. For vengeance.
I love the hell weight. My favorite weight.
Teleport successful. Gun cells confirmed. I long for combat. Thus I serve. Go, Gola. Awaiting instructions. Yes. So be it. House, your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I need to game something up. Go on,
Okay, just simply play better.
Can you play better? The game is all chance.
RNG better.
Are you RNG better?
Yes.
What are the magic lottery numbers for this Friday night's Waffle Max?
Quick pick.
Quick pick sucks. I never win anything on quick pick. You know what the worst part is? Last time I did pick numbers, I got like one off in the same direction for 3 numbers.
Oh no.
That's literally been my experience. Those only counting 4 shoots and hand grenades. Ah.
Game sucks. Really sucks.
Alright, come on, AG. Provide me some numbers.
As Darky is luckier than I am.
If Darky buys it, and wouldn't he just like buy himself?
Good point.
But if you provided, you could claim a portion of the millions.
What if I could just buy it myself?
Can you actually find stuff in that region you're not located in? Oh. I think the American lottery is different than the Canadian lottery.
It is.
There's something about taxation and the IRS.
I still get taxed no matter where I would want to go.
Yeah, the IRS doesn't care how you make your money. It's like drugs, they're still taxed.
Yeah, if you're a U.S. citizen, you get taxed regardless.
I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
IRS like pay your taxes. Doesn't matter what illegal shit you're doing.
Relax,
Yeah.
warriors. Despite what you
That's
may think, I
right.
haven't come here to fight you.
This is laughable. Do you truly expect us to believe that your intentions here are honorable? That these Zerg here are not under your sway?
Like whatever the
The
boss
Cerebrus you
got
killed
busted
were my
because, you know,
enemies as well.
Al Capone,
If you
because he
let
didn't pay
me
his taxes.
explain, I I'm sure you'll understand that
You are the enemy of all who live, Kerrigan. What makes you think we would have anything to do with
Like, you made only one
Because
mistake,
Zeratul,
and I was not paying
I bring news
taxes.
of an event that threatens us all. If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, any lottery numbers?
Very well, Kerrigan. We shall hear what you have to say.
I got anything for you.
But be warned, we will not suffer your
I
treachery
just
here.
quick pick my own numbers if I buy. On the rare chance that I buy.
Okay, then what are the quick pick numbers you bought last time?
I don't know, I might have thrown it away.
Why does the game suck so much? I was actually making a comeback.
How far did you fall? It looks unpleasant. Oh my god. Oof.
Can't have nice things.
Oh, that was only 30 minutes. I thought I was taking a whole lot longer.
Now then, Kerrigan. Perhaps you had best explain yourself. What is this news you've come to give?
There is a new overmind growing on Char.
Impossible. Why should we believe anything you have to say?
Because, Zeratul, I'm no longer the mindless murderess whom you fought on Char. The overmind is dead. Whatever warped control it once had over me is gone. I know that this is a lot to take in all at once, but you've got to believe me. There's more at
She
stake here than...
lies. She is infested to the core. I, for one, will not listen to any of this.
Silence, Judicator. Continue, Kerrigan.
Apparently, many of the renegade Cerebrats, commanded by Dagoth, have merged into a new overmind. Fortunately, the creature is still in its infant stages. It can't control the swarm yet, but Dagoth and the others still have control over most of the broods. The two Cerebrats you killed here were part of Dagoth's forces. Look, I don't need to tell you all what might happen if that thing reaches maturity. I can guarantee you that should it awaken, it'll take full control of me, just like it did before. I don't want that to
It could be
happen,
worse.
and I'm pretty sure
I'm in the
you
game.
don't want it to happen either.
Even if what you say is true, our
In the game.
priority is to save this world, not assault the new overmind. We must find the crystals Urash and Kalis before we are all vanquished.
Then I'll help you with your search. If you can defeat the renegade Zerg gathered here, it'll weaken the efforts of Dagoth and his ilk.
My children, you must put aside your fears and misgivings to accomplish what must be done. For the time being, Kerrigan will assist you in your endeavors. Though she has been your enemy, it is enough that we share the same agenda now. Allow her time enough to prove herself to you, and you may find her to be a valued ally. For now, you must focus on the task at hand. Search for the Urash on the planet Braxis, and let nothing stop you from recovering it.
We will do what you ask, Matriarch. But you cannot expect us to forgive Kerrigan's crimes against our race.
And value has diminished
Executor,
massively, but you know, whatever.
Prepare our forces. We shall debark for the planet Braxis before the next moonrise.
Okay. Wait, how far did it go?
Enough. Already?
The world is not enough.
You think I should play one more?
One more.
Oh my. One more, I'm halfway through.
You can finish it. These are short missions so far. None of these have been pretty long.
They kind of are.
You're at the starting ones. It's basically a tutorial.
Yeah, but the tutorial on the expansion, like, right when you when you have assumed you've played the original already.
Oh, that's not true. Most people don't.
You know, some
Aren't
of these
assumed
girls
play
are getting
the
kind of
assumption.
hot.
It's like the Warcraft the Warcraft campaign, right? There's the Reign of Chaos campaign, but there's the Frozen Throne expansion. I didn't really play Reign of Chaos, and the Frozen Throne campaign had a tutorial, basically.
And then there's the Rexar Adventures.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, you know what? I'm
There's
on
some basic
for.
tutorials too.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get through 5. If not, then call it quits. I'm kind of all worried about
Now then, Kerrigan.
work after getting pinched for that shit. I didn't even notice I was calling somebody like an abbreviation. Do people get really offended by that? Like if you abbreviate somebody's
Well,
name?
I think it's always good beforehand to talk with the person and say like how they'd like to be called. Just maybe it's just common courtesy kind of thing, I guess.
I just feel like all on thin ice now. Like, oh shit.
I wouldn't take it too seriously, maybe, but just for the future, maybe you could just talk with I guess your client or whoever beforehand.
Oh, it was it was apparently a coworker.
Oh, coworker, yeah.
Like,
Not
if you
client.
can follow up by, can I call you this? If not, then like, you know, I'll correct you.
I think a client would have been much worse.
Maybe.
Though
But
then
depending on whether the
again,
person is outspoken or not.
I was gonna say though. Then again, if it was a client, I think I'd be more alert. Like with a coworker, I'm a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
But okay, round 4. Who are these brown Terrans? I see what you mean with the scarab thing.
Yep. Scarabs are OP.
Well, yeah, the drop thing.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
What is it now? Explain something to me, Zeratul. Why would your people leave such a secret crystal in the hands of these Terrans?
We didn't. Long ago, this world was a Protoss colony called Kirador. When the strife between our tribes escalated, this planet and the Uraj crystal were abandoned. These Terrans have come here only recently.
I'm gonna see if I could try it. Just a matter of like each Dragoon and Reaver like takes up there's only like room for 2 on the shuttle.
Yep, that's right, yeah. There's only room for...
I don't think your issue is doing the Reaver drop. I think your issue is literally spending your resources and getting more supply.
then that means that I'm wasting resources on something. Is it the upgrades?
No, I think you're just not spending it quick enough.
Not spending it quick enough.
Yeah, when you hit like big game, you're too busy microing that you're not producing anything in the background, or you're not doing.
Okay, you're not hitting mid game. You're just basically stuck in a state of early game forever.
Because that is a problem for a lot of like non-professional players, where you know you build your RB and then you attack somewhere. And you're so focused on attack that you don't replenish your RB, or you don't build any in the back.
You see, I was doing that with I was trying to solve that with Terrans. That was on StarCraft 2 though.
Yeah,
now it's like been a while since I played original StarCraft. I just remember doing that with Zerg, and then with Protoss. I think I just memorized building structures, since I have like the key bindings down, and I think that was like during some of the competitive plays when they were using like those souped up mineral blocks.
Executor, we have a problem.
I wouldn't worry about it too much though, because it is a pretty common issue.
Because of the extensive damage, we will be unable to warp in.
If you just play the game at higher difficulties, you'll just naturally get used to it, or die trying.
Said something about not bringing in Stargates. Okay, so Stargates are disabled. Yeah, but I mean, try to get better, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean, just play the game at like higher difficulties. So
it's just there's only one difficulty on original StarCraft.
It's okay, once you hit... Are you planning to play the StarCraft 2 campaign too? Run all the way up?
I might, but I think it's like I might as well, but there's gonna come to a point where I'm gonna get apathy and put it down, and then move on to something else.
That's where difficulty comes in. Do it for the challenge.
Because I know that, Kevin wants me to see the entire thing through, and I kind of agree with him. I never get tired of Wings of Liberty. That one I played over and over again, but I haven't gotten through Heart of the Swarm.
Let's give you the time.
The feeling that I'm out of scarabs. At the most critical time. Well, the flukes never told me about space engineers, so guess I'm just doing this tonight.
Can't have spirit in Detroit. Easy clap, half flush, Tukita. Easy hand.
I hear you. Where the fuck are you, you fucking rabbit, you?
That's abusive.
Oh, you're in the box. You're okay.
This is a objectively long disc card, but whatever. But when you've already made the mistake, all you can do is double down. Isn't that right?
No. Maybe a little.
I mean, Sacred Discard makes it kind of like you have to. You can't really go back.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Make use of me. You have not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, I do like just simply winning.
Oh shit, an opening.
We are under attack. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I should not play the half flush here.
You have not enough
I don't have
minerals.
to. At least that hand's worthless.
That means you don't win.
You know, I was thinking something, going back to the whole poking of the, not animals, but rather critters.
Critters aren't animals now?
In the game, they're critters, so.
Critters aren't animals?
Hey, so, I was thinking, if I was to, like, call your name, several times, but I never tell you anything, like what I want or anything, I just call your name over and over again, is that considered poking you?
No.
Okay. So then if I call...
Because poking is more like a physical action.
So then if I call out an animal... I'm sorry. If I call out a critter 14 times and it explodes, would that be... I didn't poke it then, right?
But you're physically poking it. You're not calling it out.
Yeah, but I just asked if I was to call it out instead of poking it, but it still explodes. I didn't poke it, right?
It depends on what it exploded by, right? Like, if it exploded auditorily, because, like, let's say that you yelled at your bunny so much that its eardrums exploded and its ears are bleeding and it just got a brain hemorrhage and stuff like that, then I'd say you're the cause.
But what if, okay, I see the angry bird, and I just say bird, 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 bird over and over again. And then one last time it just explodes after I said bird.
We are under attack.
Would that even be my fault?
I believe it only explodes when you are poking it. Does it explode when you're actively calling it out too? Rather, do you know that it's going to explode because you're calling it out?
I would say no. I would say, if I poke it, yes. But if I call it out and it explodes anyway, then I'd say I'm going to be surprised. And then I'd look at another one, and then as an experiment, try calling it out 14 times, see if it explodes.
And there's also intent mixed along. Are you calling it out with the intention that it's going to explode? Because it sounds like you are.
So what if I just called it out because I just think it's chirping back at me, and I like how it chirps.
It's all about intention, right? Most of it. Most of it's. Oh, sorry, not all. Most of it's about intention, right?
Okay, so
It's just like how there's different types of murder, right? It's all about intention. Most of it's about intention. Would you not agree?
So... Well, gee, now I'm thinking of second-degree murder. How would I murder one of these angry birds in the second degree, then? Okay, wait. First-degree murder would be actively attacking the bird in order to kill it, right?
Well, that's usually second degree. First degree would be like intent.
Yeah, that's why I said
So-
you're attacking the bird with the intent to kill it.
Yeah, premeditated intention.
premeditated
Yeah,
intent.
first
Yeah.
degree, yes.
So, would second degree be poking it? Because I know, or I should know, that it will eventually explode if I poke it enough times.
I mean, I guess the difference between first degree and second degree is that whether you planned to do so, right? Premeditation?
Well, look, this is an example between first and second degree murder, like in real life. Like, first degree is like premeditated. Second degree,
Yeah.
do you remember? This is
Spontaneous.
This is an example of second degree. Do you remember the case where these three kids were throwing objects off grid, off of an overpass, and they were hitting cars?
Okay.
There's a lot of those.
They killed somebody in the process. They ended up being charged with second degree murder because they should have known that their actions could have killed somebody. That's an example of second degree.
I feel like that could be between a second degree and third degree, right? Or the second degree and involuntary manslaughter.
I don't think it would be involuntary manslaughter.
It wouldn't be involuntary.
Because you're intentionally doing stuff, which is recklessness, but you're unintentionally killing someone, right? So second degree is more intentional, right? Even though it's not really planned, it is intentional.
Oh no, yeah, the intent's there. It's just a matter of the acts are just so.
Oh, are you saying that the kids who are dropping stuff were intending to kill someone?
They didn't.
I feel like there could be argument whether it's just
they didn't have the intent to kill somebody, which means it's not second degree, first degree. But what makes it
no. First degree murder is intent and premeditation. Second degree murder is intent but not premeditated. It's like I got so angry at you that I want to kill you. That I'm intending to kill you.
No,
right? That's
Niji.
second degree murder.
No, Niji. That's actually voluntary manslaughter. If you're acting with the heat of passion, that's voluntary manslaughter. A good example of that is like when you find your wife in bed with somebody else, and you get so mad that you kill that guy. That's what you're describing. Second degree. I'm gonna give you an example, or a different term. Another word for second degree is depraved heart murder, which means that your actions, you should have known that they were gonna kill somebody. Like you intended to do something that you either knew or should have known was gonna cause serious harm, that it was gonna kill somebody.
Like burning a gas well.
Well, that depends. If you burn a gas well near a gas station. Now you can say Kevin's example, you throw matches at a gas station and it explodes and you kill somebody in the process, then that would be second degree murder. Where it's involuntary manslaughter, that's like if you get drunk and get into a car and then you kill somebody in a DWI accident. That would be involuntary manslaughter. And another type of second degree murder is if you kill somebody while you're committing a crime. spouting.
Alternatively, depending on the case, when the cops shoot somebody while you're committing a crime, and now you're getting charged for it.
Imagine. Upgrade complete. All I could say to that.
That is like a certain statute in some states where it's like.
No, yeah, there is. Yeah. Especially if like there's collateral damage. Like if the cops kill a civilian in the process of stopping you. Some states have where they can charge you for that.
You love fucking legalese.
What were we talking about originally anyway? Weren't we talking about birds?
For crimes against humanity and or etc.
Oh shit, that's what's killing my dragons. Surprised that those things are artillery.
Have you considered building some pylons?
I do need more pilots than I.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire! My life for hire! Commencing. Sampalados.
They took out the Reavers in StarCraft 2, right?
You can get them back.
Can you?
Yeah, Legacy of the Void basically gives you access to both, like StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 units.
And what about the Terran units? Like, can you play on? Can you play like custom games where you could use StarCraft 1 units? And sometimes, and sometimes the Spectres.
You can use both. There's usually like the thing with selection. You get to choose which units you have.
And that means that they've updated it quite some bit.
No, even Wings of Liberty, right? Like in the campaign, you got to choose which upgrade you got.
Oh yeah, I know, like in the campaign, but I mean like in custom games and competitive play.
Oh, like no, not like all custom games, but like in certain maps.
So, I've just been looking it up and talking with ChatGPT. So what I said about like if you and I had an argument and I killed you because of the argument, that is second-degree murder, according to everything here.
You gotta be careful with ChatGPT because AI does have a tendency to get the law wrong.
It does have a tendency. But even I'm looking at the laws and stuff like that. But most laws, like most states, consider a heated argument escalating into a death as second-degree murder because it depends. Okay, first it does depend on what was said in like the conduct and stuff like that of either side, right? But most of the time, if it's an argument, it should not escalate into a death.
Like the Stormy example given is a little bit different because like he was like, you know, if you find your wife in bed with somebody else.
No, but that was not. I was not off of Stormy. I gave my own scenario, which is like if I met up with Stormy and I had an argument with him and I killed him, that is second-degree murder. And Stormy said no, that's voluntary manslaughter. These are the arguments. These are the passion, the heat of passion.
I wanna ask you something. Ask ChatGPT what's the difference between that and heat of passion, which counts as.
No. The solution is Stormy came to your house, but you have Castle Doctrine, so it's actually valid.
That is true. Castle Doctrine.
Under attack.
I don't know why I'm pushing.
He was claiming all the Pope Invader and called it.
Okay, I don't know why, but I'm pushing. What you're gonna?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just really. It is a really gray area kind of thing. I don't know. It's easy to go one way or another.
Well, this is the thing. That was actually going off of the multi-state bar. That's something where you're in the heat of passion and then you kill somebody. That's called involuntary manslaughter.
The question is the heat of passion.
Yeah. What you're gonna probably want to ask first is that considered a heat of passion? And if the AI says yes, it is, then the next question is, then why isn't that voluntary manslaughter? Since heat of passion homicide is considered.
Like, if you punch somebody, they die, right? That's a lot like different than like you just shoot them.
I mean, people shoot a guy in when they see him in bed with their wife. That's heat of passion right there.
Yeah,
that's different than an argument.
So it's saying that it depends. So what it's saying is it needs an adequate provocation that would cause a reasonable person to lose control. So then it all depends on what is adequate provocation for a reasonable person.
And like, yeah, reasonable force is also the thing. It's like, if you punch him and he dies,
is having an argument enough provocation for a crime of passion, or a heat of passion, whatever.
But like, you pull a gun and shoot him.
I would agree that adultery and stuff like that is definitely a crime of passion. Road rage is kind of hard to say. I think
it's kind of hard to say.
But an argument, if I met up with you somewhere public and I had an argument with you, I don't think that's a crime of passion. I think that's just overwhelming. Like, okay, I guess it depends on the argument. Like, if you insult my entire family and stuff like that. But if it's just an argument, on like, hey, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong, kind of thing, right?
You mean like what happened with Charlie Kirk? Because that one actually took time. That was actually kind of like premeditated.
I think with Charlie Kirk, that was a first-degree murder, is that not?
It actually was.
Yeah, wasn't that like a sniper or something?
Yeah, that's premeditated, right?
Because there was a lot of planning involved there.
Yeah, it should be a first-degree murder, right?
That's completely like first degree.
Yeah.
It's just that has to do with a disagreement. Maybe not necessarily an argument, but instead of arguing, someone decides to just kill someone.
No, he died from a sniper. Like, he didn't even know who he got.
Oh, yeah, but this is like premeditated, right? So it might be a good example of a disagreement kind of thing, but like this is premeditated because, like, for example, Charlie Kirk has been in a lot of disagreements and a lot of arguments with a lot of people, and none of them have escalated to them killing him, or at least trying to. Besides this stuff, I don't know how many attempts there has been on Charlie Kirk's life, but this is probably the only one that I know of.
Yeah. By the way, we're talking about all this, and I'm not even. I didn't even notice. I just decided to keep pushing, and it's actually working.
You're just going, yeah. You have, and look at this. You're pushing, and you're not building units behind because you have 3,000.
I'm building the units. The units are building.
Okay.
Like the last wave was zealots, but it's just my original force is still alive. Like the zealots are almost dead. Yeah. So that was like the second wave, and the third wave is almost on its way.
I am telling you that most of these missions aren't that difficult.
Yeah.
And you need more supply and production. That's probably why your money is back.
Oh shit! You see, one thing that I did forget was this base here, which was supposed to be that supply and production. Now it might be a little cooked. Oh wait, maybe not. I'll just use the third wave.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I guess what's important is that with a good lawyer, you can argue either side.
I think depending on the situation that the guy is, it would be like a plea deal. Because in multi-state, I'm pretty sure that multi-state would, or like the multi-state exam would count that as a heat of passion killing.
Like if I killed you because we had an argument.
You know what? It would have to have the fact like you got so mad that you like picked up a knife or something. If it had that fact, then that would probably be.
Yeah, if I just say that you insulted my parents,
and then you just killed me, then
the honor killing,
and I killed you or something, but
second degree.
But
yeah.
if your lawyer somehow argued that like, no, you're just having like a discussion about like, whether it's cloudy or sunny today.
And you felt insulted because...
And then I felt insulted and I just
because
told you, that'd be second degree
because
murder.
you're a weatherman and you had a disagreement. What was I supposed to do
But like,
here?
if you insulted my family or something, maybe I could be involuntary manslaughter.
Oh, I need a
crime
probe.
passion. But if it's just like...
Look, my third wave got there and... Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, they did work.
But if it's like, oh, is this dress blue or gold? Probably not.
I don't know, but how long that went on? I'm pretty sure some people would have been triggered enough to escalate.
Maybe.
What's still crazy is that it went on and I didn't even realize how hard it pushed.
Yeah.
Do I even need another
But
wave?
to be fair,
I just need a probe, right?
my discussion with Stormy, if it did escalate into one of us killing each other, it would not have been a crime of passion because it's not like we insult each other or something. If this recording of this argument is,
I guess unless
this would be second degree murder if one of us kill each other here.
Hold on, I gotta see something going on. Oh my god, you flopped, you Wesco Web at you. You're so funny, you flopped with your ass on Michi. I guess if I got so mad or something like that because we had an argument about the sky being blue or purple that I took a knife or something, then maybe that could be argued heat of passion.
I don't know if that would warrant a heat of passion.
Because this is another multi-state scenario. Hold on, let me see if there's any dialogue here. Alright, I got it. Now what? Do I go back? I guess I go back. Because another example they gave us on the multi-state was for voluntary manslaughter. Was that there's two competitors cooking. Both of them. There's these two women who are competitors cooking, but they've always hated each other. Woman 1 drops a knife, says oops, and then picks it up. Woman 2 sees that, so she instantly grabs a knife and then stabs her in the back while she's picking up the knife, and she claims that she felt threatened.
Okay.
That is strangely, according to the multi-state, voluntary manslaughter.
The crystal's here, boys. Send in a probe to gather it up, and our work here is done.
Voluntary manslaughter, huh?
Yeah, according to the multi-state.
Perhaps I have misjudged.
Do they give a
Given
reason
our
why
history,
it's not second degree
I can't say I
murder?
blame you. Let's just get the job done.
Oh, I can't even remember. And what's really sneaky is that I think one of the answers was second degree murder. It's just
Yeah, that'd be
it's just
kind
that
of unfair.
Yeah, it sounds really unfair. That multi-state exam, it's very unfair.
Yeah.
Like you remember a long time ago I told you the one about the orangutan? I don't know if you remember that.
You jog my memory.
The scenario was that this was it a zookeeper? I'm gonna assume it's a zookeeper. He was nursing this orangutan back to health, and this orangutan learned how to answer the phone and open doors, even though it didn't exactly talk. It was just trained. Like when the phone rings, he knows how to pick it up and answer it, or just answer it without saying anything. And if the door bell rings, he knew how to open the door. Well, one time there was this. One time the zookeeper was taking a shower, and then this salesman rang the doorbell, and the orangutan opened it. Well, the salesman freaks out and gets injured from a massive heart attack. And the question is if the zookeeper was liable for the salesman's injuries.
Oh, I think I've heard something very similar to that, or maybe of that one.
Well, yeah, that was years ago, but that's what I was ranting about, and I knew what the answer was, and yeah, that was a correct answer. Now, you personally, what do you think the answer should have been?
What are the choices again?
I forgot what the choices were, but I could tell you what the answer was. I'm just curious what your opinion on that would be.
About whether the researcher was at fault?
Yes.
I wouldn't say the researcher is at fault.
And you see, neither
I'm pretty sure it was something involving the researcher having no business having the orangutan in his house.
No, it wasn't that. It was actually much more stupider than that.
Yeah, I think we talked about it, and I think I said the same thing last time, but I remember you saying that the guy was at fault.
The guy was at fault, and this is the reason why he was at fault, and it could just be the test itself, which is really stupid. The guy was at fault because of the quote-unquote dangerous propensities of an orangutan.
Sure. Yeah, it's because it can do something. Doesn't mean that it will, but you know.
And the logic they had to follow in the exam is that if it's a wild animal like an orangutan, you would have to assume dangerous propensities.
Sure.
Versus if it was like a domestic animal like a dog or a cat, you would have to know if it bites some people or not.
Makes sense.
But again, that was just the exam.
Yeah.
And the same thing could probably be said about the whole second-degree murder versus involuntary manslaughter thing.
Yeah. Well, as I said before, what's most important is how good your lawyer is. Because I feel like anything could be argued either way.
So...
Now, the better question is, do you trust somebody to provide you legal counsel?
Well, who would you trust? ChatGPT? Kevin?
I don't believe you're certified in the country of Canada to provide legal counsel, so I don't think it matters.
Touche.
It's okay. You're also only certified in Texas, so...
Yeah. But then again, these questions are about a multi-state issue.
Multi-state, yeah. But you wouldn't be able to... Would you be able to represent me in Florida? Probably not, right?
Not if it's like a crime in Florida. Like maybe if it's something that has to do with a federal situation.
Yeah.
But
if it's as long as it's not state, right?
Yeah, but in order to argue in a federal court, I need certain credentials as well, and that involves doing things in a state level as well.
What if it's like a small claims court or something?
No, because that's always state.
Okay.
Usually always state.
But what if I hired you for that? Because you can still represent me, right?
in small claims, I would have to get the assistance of another council, that works in Florida.
I see.
The only time I could assist you is if.
Well, what if one of the parties is in Texas?
I was gonna say the only time I could assist you is if you're being sued in Texas in a small claims court.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to represent you if you're being sued in Florida for a Florida cause of action. And
that's right.
And the only way that it could escalate to a federal level is if it crosses a certain amount of damages, and or there's a diversity issue between the two states. Anyway, let's see what the fifth one is. I'm kind of pushing it here, but my hearing is at 1:30 tomorrow.
You don't need to prepare for it.
I mean, I'm basically prepared for it. I just need to practice saying what I need to practice. It might be a losing battle, actually. Let's see.
Executor.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with one of my statements. I'm always ready, except when I'm not.
Yeah.
However,
I'm actually more worried about.
Their configuration profile is unlike any Terran group yet encountered. We are receiving a transmission.
Hold on, I'm gonna just to finish talking because this actually relates to the whatchamacallit, the cutscene at the beginning. I'm actually more worried about my boss's bad side, just because of the whole pinching thing. Well, not pinching thing, but scolding thing. So that's that. All right, Niji. This is pretty much tells you of those people in at the cutscene, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Executor, our sensors have just identified a large group of Terran vessels. However, their configuration profile is unlike any Terran group yet encountered. We are receiving a transmission from the fleet's command ship, identifying itself as the Alexander.
Ropos Commander, I am Admiral Alexei Stukov of the United Earth Directorate. We are here to take control of the Terran Dominion and all of its outlying colonies. You are in direct violation of Terran space and have openly attacked Terran troops. Lower your shields and power down your weapon systems. The UED will be taking custody of your ships and whatever spoils you have garnered from this planet.
If you simply win, you are winning.
Directorate. Raynar spoke of the distant Terran homeworld called Earth. These humans have come a long way to make war on us.
Have faith, Zeratul. You almost sound as if you fear these humans. What are they?
I would never
to such
fear
as we?
humans.
Was it not we who defeated the dreaded Overmind?
I think humans trust humans.
Yes, Artanis, we did vanquish the Overmind, but we did so with the help of humans. Do not be so quick to underestimate them.
Of course. Executor, I shall test the mettle of these humans by scouting ahead of your ships and finding a way through this blockade. In Toro Tassadar.
So yeah, that's pretty much where they are. Directorate from Earth. What's kind of weird is the name United Earth Directorate, so it sounds like all the nations have united, but these people are both Russian. So it's like, is Russia in charge?
You're saying that Russia can't
Oh, I'm not saying that they can't
be
do
the one
anything.
who
It's
leads the United.
I'm not saying that they couldn't do anything. I'm just saying, oh my God, did Russia win? Be right back, bless him. I'll do one more.
I think we're so surprised.
I am simple man. I fold reluctantly.
Reluctantly.
At least it was like if I discard the one, so I lose, but it's like unfinished hand feels bad, man.
Destroy power generators.
I am ready.
Standing by.
Yes, Executor.
Contact.
I am ready. Direct my wrath. I am ready. Direct my wrath. Explain this odd behavior. Stop poking me. What do I look like? An orc? This is not Warcraft in space. It's much more sophisticated. I know it's not 3D.
So if a game is not 3D,
I long for combat.
Since this game is not 3D, does that mean it's more sophisticated than Warcraft?
I am ready.
Is that what I understood?
Transmit confirmed. Contact. Kills.
State your will.
How do I do this? I guess we could start there.
Yes, Executor. Consider it done.
Boy, I love going into south rounds.
God's command. I long for combat. Needed.
Boy, I love not getting a turn.
For vengeance. Initiated.
I am ready for ire.
Make use of me. Commencing.
State your will for ire. State your will. Consider it done. I am ready. Consider it done. Indeed.
Make use of me. Nagatsu. Lopai. For vengeance. Mitora.
And further deep we go for the hand of rifles. I love having dealer turn on south rounds.
Executor, with the power generator destroyed, the missile turrets
Don't you love playing an Ease game?
are no longer operational. However, we will need reinforcements to finish the job.
Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar.
Maybe, If they need you in AFK, ask them something earlier.
I am ready.
Can you still hear me, Kevin? Oh shit.
I hear you.
Alright.
But do you hear yourself?
What am I saying?
Tell us.
Very well. For iron.
I know nothing. Do you?
I
don't.
I know plenty. But not enough to, not enough to be executed on.
Very well.
Or not enough to go for a ride.
Transmit, yes.
State your will.
Transmit. Initiated.
Direct my wrath.
Item needed. Confirmed. Awaiting instructions. Transmitted. Receiving. Mortal calls. Yes, awaiting instructions.
Yes, Executor.
Yes. For iron.
That looks like a tank.
Direct my wrath. Indeed. I concur. For ire. I concur. Consider it done. State your will.
Why is it always one more missile?
For ire. Yes, Executor. I concur. For ire. I am ready.
Yes. Nearby. Receiving. Studio. For iron. Nearby. So be it. Make use of me. Announcing. Confirmed. Not die. Commencing.
State your will. State your will.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am ready.
Oh, the pathing is such bullshit in this game.
You're not gonna build another bunker?
I need to kill that thing first. So I don't have to worry about the damage.
Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar.
So those are all fake missile turrets? You just provide vision?
I guess that's what they turn into.
State your will. I concur.
They somehow give me vision once I kill those buildings, so...
House. Thus I serve. Zerashkuina. Transmitted.
That's why I went after the generator first. And I needed to protect the Dark Templar from those planes, and only the Dragoons can do that. So that was that.
Direct my wrath.
Now, about that last one.
Easy clap. It's gonna have gone so badly. You calls when both people have retreat up and I don't.
That's a lot of turrets.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Direct my wrath. Indeed.
Ow, you little bitch. Why are you biting me? That warrants an ass kicking.
The animal for me. Best for me. Bad.
She was biting me. How is that abuse?
That's for me.
However, it does warrant an ass kicking.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, the rabbit is legally entitled to kick your ass.
Niji, if I bit you, what would that entitle you to?
If you bit me?
Yeah.
A rabies shot.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same.
So does that mean I should give this rabbit a rabies shot? Oh wait, a rabies shot for you, right?
I think I need a rabies shot.
Probably both.
Hello. Hello, Spider-Man.
But it would entitle me a lawsuit, if anything.
Yes, Executor.
So does that mean I should sue this bunny
I concur.
for biting me? This bunny would be liable for my injuries.
Has there been any cases where
It's always
a
the owner.
slave owner sues their own slave? I don't think so.
Does a slave even have assets?
I get the feeling that there was. Oh, hello. Minefield. And turret. How do you guys do?
Like, what do you have to gain by suing your own slave?
I get the feeling that there was, though. It's just a hunch, but I get the feeling that there was actually a instance where a slave owner sued their own slave.
Has a slave owner ever sued their slave?
Yes.
At least I've definitely sued their full owners, that's for sure.
These are different, though. Okay, so a slave owner had sued before, but they only sued for damages. Bless you.
Thanks.
So they sued in instances of the slave's death or their escape.
What the hell? I just saw the shuttle have a tongue. What the hell? I need to save this because I'm about to do something really sketch.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a case where a slave owner directly sued that slave. It's always been they're suing to get compensated for the slave.
The only time you would ever sue something yourself or you owned would be for an insurance scam.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I can
Wait,
see that
what?
happening.
This wasn't the... Oh shit. I think that Dark Templar and those Dragoons are bone.
I remember, wasn't there a case where someone sued themselves?
Yeah, for a boomerang, and they got paid for it.
For a boomerang.
They hit themselves with a boomerang and they got paid.
Yeah.
And they had protection.
I think those Dragoons
I
are
remember
bone.
100. So they didn't get paid.
Wait, what? I'm getting Reavers with a limited and dark and regular Templars.
So some notable instances were 1995, a Virginia inmate sued himself for $5 million, claiming he violated his own civil and religious rights by getting drunk and committing crimes that led to his imprisonment. The case was dismissed. In 2011, following a car accident that killed her husband, a Utah woman sued herself in her capacity as a personal representative of her husband's estate, while simultaneously being the defendant as the driver responsible for the accident. The Utah Supreme Court eventually ruled that state law permitted such a lawsuit, allowing the case to proceed for the purpose of an insurance claim.
Sneaky.
And then I think it's this guy, Peter Maxwell. He was the part owner of business, and he sued his own company for workplace injuries sustained on the job. But because the company was a separate legal entity, even though he owned it, but the claim was against its insurer, which was a different entity. So the lawsuit was legally possible.
Yeah, but the company's one is pretty cool. Maybe that's separate entities.
And this guy, a German art forger, sued himself for fraud after nobody believed his confession that a number of authenticated artworks were actually his forgeries. So he was really good at committing forgeries that no one realized they were forgeries. So he had to sue himself to so people would believe him.
I'm surprised he didn't find the boomerang case though.
You know, by the way, you're right about the turrets. It looks like they're technically allied turrets because they gave me vision of the camouflage ghosts.
I think once you gain an area that you get control of the turrets.
Well, they're not my turrets, but I think they're like allied, quote unquote allied turrets.
Yeah. Also, funny thing, Kevin. The reason why I didn't find it is because the boomerang guy.
Oh, fiction.
It's fiction. It's not true.
Interesting.
Yeah. This is the same thing with the airplane. They're all fabricated stories.
This is too old. It's from 1996.
Yeah. These are all fabricated stories that I guess a news organization picked up by accident or something. They thought they were true.
So
Which is pretty common.
So does that mean that George Washington never chopped down a cherry tree?
Well, I don't know about that.
I think
I feel like for anything that far back, chopping down a tree was so common, anything could happen.
We'll get into a whole host of problems, and you as an American, don't need to get into nitty gritty, I guess. Next thing you know, you get deported for not believing in the founding fathers.
Not speaking American.
That's true.
Yeah, the only founding father
not
being
being
fun of is Jefferson. Nobody makes fun of George Washington.
So, what do you think would happen if, never mind, I don't even know how to explain this. I'm trying to explain a robot chicken sketch.
Chicken sketch?
Yeah.
Robot chicken.
Oh, robot chicken.
Yeah. It's just I don't even know how to explain it. It has to do with George Washington, but it's just so crazy that I don't know how the hell to explain it.
I believe in you. Oh, did you watch that clip I sent in Musosis, by the way?
I didn't see it yet.
Of the pun thing?
I was too busy getting to the next mission. Also, I don't know if YouTube's gonna strike me for that.
Yeah, watch it after, I guess.
Yeah, let me finish this real quick.
Make use. Commencing.
How am I supposed to get in there?
Not enough minerals. Commencing. Initiated. Confirmed. Initiated. For vengeance. Initiated.
For the port god.
Awaiting instructions. Transmit. Commencing. Fire needed.
Believe in the port god.
Hey Kevin, when you were playing Total War Warhammer with like Footy and Tristan, what difficulty were you guys playing on?
I like very hard over Legendary because Legendary has a camera restriction.
Has the what, sorry?
Camera restriction.
Camera restriction? What is that? How restricted is your camera?
So you can't use a tactical view, and you can only move your camera within 200 meters of any unit.
Oh, like, so in battle, basically.
Yeah, but the issue is because of how that works, it's often disconnected in like a siege defense. So you have to like select units on different sides.
I see. Okay.
Like I can play on it, I just don't like to.
I see. Yeah, enjoyment always better. How much harder is Legendary versus the difficulty you play on the hard?
Marginally. Because it's just the campaign strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, you know, like they get more or less the same units, but you have like maybe a -1 or minus like 2 the settlement happiness or whatever. So there's fundamentally no real difference.
And would you say that all runs of Legendary difficulty are winnable? Or are there some runs where it's like, you just can't win?
Okay, winnable, yes. Weird, potentially also yes. Like some are like borderline impossible, but not completely impossible.
No! My little robot thingy.
But I will agree, like maybe some are like impossible without cheesing.
Without, okay.
Cheesing is valid.
Yeah, that's true. Cheesing is valid, yeah. To be fair, that is how I beat Shogun. Or Shogun 2, I think?
Oh, I got that, but I got that as a bundle, but I haven't yet played it yet.
Which one, Shogun 2?
Both of them. They were on sale, but they're like on my long backlog. Shit, how did they?
Somebody asking about difficulty for like Total Warhammer.
What's up?
Somebody asking about difficulty for like Total Warhammer.
No, I'm just watching.
Oh, what the hell?
Because tomorrow, I guess later today, later today is they're releasing the expansion pack for Total Warhammer 3, tied to tournament. So it's gonna. Just curious.
Honestly, what I don't like ever since they started doing it in 2, and then like later 3, is the fact that like they've locked parts of their fashion behind DLC, so you have to like buy everything.
You have to buy everything, yeah. It's the same as Solaris.
Yeah, but like different publisher, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And the thing with like Total Warhammer is like because they didn't do it for 1, so if you bought like a fashion in 1, for example, you got the whole fashion. You didn't have to buy more stuff.
Sure.
The 2 is like they're releasing more units, right, for the faction. But now it's like you don't own them, so you have to buy like parts of your faction.
Oh, Katsu. For that.
Reconcealed. It's basically like how StarCraft 2 campaign, right? It's like you don't unlock all your units immediately. You have to like unlock them one by one. Now imagine that with me. Just kind of annoying. And the worst part is, it's always like the better units. So now you're stuck with like subpar units.
I feel that. You just get access to like a bunch of unique units, right? So, and unique units are always better.
I mean, like unique units. Like for example, they added the Empire DLC in 2. So like, you know, archers.
Sure.
So there used to be like the crossbowmen and like the tier 1 or whatever too. But now it's like you no longer get it early. And then like your tier 1 is archers, but you no longer get access to them because of your DLC launch. But if you're playing Empire, you no longer get a range unit at tier 1.
Make use of me.
That does make the early battles quite worthwhile.
It was like, Trey, you don't lose your initial range units because you're not getting more until after you get to tier 2.
Yeah.
And the worst part is the AI have access to it anyway, so if you confederate them, they just have a bullet on them, and they're useless by the time you get them. Of course, if you lose them, you can't build anymore. Same thing with the heroes. Like if you have like the ranger hero, and you confederate it, if you lose them, you can't get them back.
Yes, Executor. For ire.
This is one of those kind of stupid things.
It shall be done. Direct my wrath. I concur.
Oh, it looks like we're going to South Point.
Oh shit, there's 2 more battle cruisers.
I concur. Consider it done. I concur. Indeed. I concur. For ire.
I think similarly is like how you know how like Sora, right? Like they nerf stuff based on DLC that you don't own.
Yeah.
Right. So like now you can't even play the game because all is just nerfed.
even minor artifacts are behind the DLC. And I think minor artifacts are pretty important in the game.
Like you used to be able to play it this way, and now you can't.
Direct my wrath. Consider it done. Yes, Executor.
Well, at least Total War is probably similar to Stellaris, where if the host has a DLC, everyone has a DLC, right?
No.
No?
Total War is buy your own DLC.
Oh shit. Jover.
You know how many more people will play the game if it was just hosted by DLC?
Yeah.
Well, this is a little boring.
I'm waiting. So be it.
We got a Goliath.
I know, right?
State your will.
Yes. Reinforcements are en route now, young Templar.
Consider it done. Indeed.
Get the feeling you're gonna need that shuttle.
I long
An
for combat.
arbiter? Where the hell was this earlier? We get no
May I
shuttles.
be of service?
Expect us to use the
You
arbiter.
have all these units all along.
No, they just gave them to me.
Lost. This sucks.
We feel your presence.
I haven't even seen the
We feel
arbiter
your presence.
character yet.
To us. We feel your presence.
Alright. How to do this? Guess we'll go here first.
The real question is, does the shuttle make their head look big?
Yeah. Did you see the tongue?
No, I mean the Zealots.
Well, the Zealots make their what? Their heads look big, like here? Or like when they're... like that.
I am ready. I stand ready.
Did you just call him by Zealot? Because I used to do that too.
May I be of service?
Zealots?
Eto Tomato.
Yeah, I used to call them Zealots.
Direct my wrath.
Zealots? Yeah.
I concur.
No,
Yeah, you can call them either. Zealots, Zealots.
Direct my
It's like
wrath.
everybody used to call them Zealots.
Indeed. I concur.
Come on.
If there was a fixed way of pronunciation, you wouldn't call it New Zealand.
Excellent. Yes, Executor. Let us attack. Join us. Direct my wrath. May I be of service?
Because English doesn't have these fixed rules, it doesn't matter.
But also, scout.
But other languages often do have these fixed rules, which is why there's a certain way to pronounce them.
I see. Like Spanish.
I am ready. I concur. Let us attack.
We feel your presence.
How to do this? Dang, it's that way.
Well,
Fuck.
I am ready. Indeed.
Why does it have to be that way?
For ire. Consider it done. Indeed. Consider it done. I concur. Indeed. I concur. Indeed.
That's what I want to see. Hit the last tile possible.
Stand ready. Oh, at last. I thought you'd direct
Why not?
my wrath. Indeed. Ready for battle. State your will.
Vigilant.
State your will. Consider it done. I concur. Stand ready. State your will.
Am I there yet?
We feel your
Ready
presence.
for battle. Adon us. Ah, at last. I am ready.
Us. Gallant.
State your will.
Gallant.
State your will. Indeed.
We feel your presence.
Ready for battle. Yes, Executor. Consider it done. Indeed.
There's way too many.
I concur. Let us attack.
I'm gonna use these. Oh wait, I could probably get it right here.
Adon us. Direct my wrath.
Or not.
Let us attack. Ready for battle. State your will. For ire. I concur. I stand ready.
Nothing like Sacred Discard, but winning by sumo anyways.
Sorry.
What's up?
Oh.
I thought they were gonna say something, but I guess that's it. That only took 12 minutes? It felt like a lot longer than that.
Oh, this one didn't take too long because you're not stuck building stuff all game. You're just controlling units.
Return to Char. Are we going back to Char?
Executor. The Urash is secured, and the UED has given up the chase. We are currently holding perimeter orbit over the planet Char. Zeratul, have you locked onto the location of the Callus?
Yes, I remember sensing his power the last time I was on this world. However, our sensors indicate a massive, fluctuating energy signature at its location. I am, however, unable to identify the signature's source.
That should be obvious, gentlemen. The source is the Overmind itself. When the Cerebrits merged together, they must have locked onto the Callus energies and nested near it. It's probable that there'll be a number of broods protecting that area. It's risky, but if we can strike hard and fast, we might be able to fight our way through their defenses and escape with the crystal.
Comrades, I may have an alternative. Seeing as how the Overmind is still in its infant stages, I wonder if we might be able to disrupt its control over those broods. If we can do enough superficial damage to the creature, it might pacify the Zerg nearest to it, allowing us some time to retrieve the Callus.
A bold plan, young Artanis. Your courage rivals that of mighty Tazadar himself.
You give me too much credit, noble Zeratul. I am not worthy enough to even speak his name.
Touching. Look, boys, either of these plans will work, but let's not waste any time. I'll be able to exert limited control over a few of the Zerg here. And
Why am
provide
I
you
even
some
reaching
backup.
when I don't need to
The
reach
longer
you?
we stay, the more we risk losing both the crystals again.
Agreed. Executor, deploy your forces.
For posterity's sake.
May Adun be with you.
Okay.
Game's
I gotta
sucks.
pause.
Wait, Sam's worthless. I win.
Wow. Interesting.
I hope we're not the worst tomorrow, so I'll catch you guys later.
Have a good night.
Yeah.